Hey, hey! Welcome to Cellywood World, where celebrities meet sarcasm. I'm your host, Dhruvi, and today we're diving headfirst into one of the boldest, most eyebrow raising trends taking over the red carpet: the see through, barely there, the madness of celebrity fashion. In today's episode, we will ask the brave question: are Hollywood celebrities allergic to decent clothing? Today, we will dive deep, though clearly not as deep as some of these necklines, into the naked dress epidemic sweeping through the red carpets. It's not Fashion Week anymore, it's Flesh Fest 2025. That's right, this episode is titled Hollywood or Barelywood, the sheer madness of the red carpet. So, grab your cup of tea or a towel if you're feeling overdressed, or maybe a full on bedsheet, because what you're about to hear will make you question your entire concept of fabric and modesty. Let's unpack the scandalous see through circus, stitch by missing stitch. Is the red carpet or a laundry day? Let's be real. When your dress looks like it was brought from a haunted shower curtain collection or fished out of a paranormal laundry basket, fashion might not be what's on your mind. Some of these red carpet fits look like what happens when you give a raccoon a glue gun and 15 minutes in a Joanne fabric clearance bin. Gone are the days of glamour and mystery. Remember old Hollywood? Grace Kelly, Audrey Hepburn, Elizabeth Taylor. They were dressed, tailored, elegant, dripping in diamonds, and not desperation. These days, celebs show up looking like they lost a fight with a pair of scissors, a wind tunnel, and maybe a rogue toddler with a vendetta against fabric. And instead of calling it a wardrobe malfunction, they call it high fashion. You know what? Roll the cameras and maybe also roll the emergency seamstress hotline. Take J-Lo's iconic green Versace dress from the 2000s. It broke the internet, launched Google Images, and made fashion history. But next to today's outfits, the thing looks like a nun's habit at a Sunday mass. At least it had a shape, a design, a purpose. Now it's like the dress code is, did you bring enough skin to share with the class? Hollywood, what happened? Is there a fabric shortage? Did someone's stylist get drunk, blindfolded, and just forget to finish the outfit? Or are we now rewarding people for showing up in what looks like a rejected prototype for a mosquito net? Whatever it is, someone please bring back seams, shame, and a little bit of self respect. Speaking of self respect, let's talk about Bianca Censori, the new queen of Oops, I forgot my dress. Kanye West's current wife, and now apparently a one woman nudist revolution, at the 2025 Grammy showed up in a black fur coat which looked completely dignified, mysterious, and almost normal until she dropped the coat. What was underneath was a headline maker and the internet breaker. She wore a sheer mini dress so transparent, even the emperor from the Emperor's New Clothes story was like, girl, you okay? It was less of a dress and more of a Wi Fi signal. You could practically see the Grammy broadcast playing through it. And standing next to her, Kanye, fully clothed, head to toe. Because, of course, she's practically naked and he's dressed like he's going to a funeral at Best Buy. If this was a couple's costume, it would be called the chaperone and the crisis. But wait, Bianca didn't stop there. The after party look, another sheer bodysuit. It's like she is in a one woman war against cotton. Her motto must be, if I can't wear less, I'll wear none. She definitely considers herself the ambassador of less is definitely more. Look, I get fashion is expression, but this isn't fashion anymore. This is a public decency test that we're all failing. The interesting fact is that it is not just Bianca. The naked red carpet is a full blown Hollywood sport now. Everyone's competing in the 100-meter dash away from modesty. Although no one has matched the boldness of our naked queen, there are others who came close. Starting with Rihanna at the 2014 CFDA Awards. She shimmered like a human disco ball in a Swarovski crystal covered dress that was basically a walking constellation. That look was a game changer. Sparkling, daring, and unapologetically bold. Her see through dress made us see a lot more than we should have. The diamonds, no matter how shiny or expensive, they did not do justice to her body. Then came Beyonce, proudly in 2015 Met Gala, consistently serving her sheer and lace gowns at the Met Gala that looked less like dresses and more like magical armor. In 2014, Doja Cat stunned the Grammys with a champagne-hued sheer gown that was part romance novel, part high fashion fantasy. A corseted bodice, ruffles fluttering like whispers, and a draped skirt that could have floated right out of a dream, which was paired with cherry red platforms and nerd glasses. Doja's look was balanced, delicate, and daring. Next up, Miley Cyrus. Ever the punk princess showed up in what looked like a golden fisherman's net, held together by thousands of safety pins. A DIY kosher masterpiece. The cone bra sparked debates. They said Madonna homage, avant-garde spice rag. The answer, as always with Miley, was a yes. Her punk meets disco meets medieval armor look perfectly captured the spirit of a fearless rebellion. And she didn't just wear it. She walked away with a Grammy proving talent transcends textiles. And Taylor at the 2024 Billboard Music Awards, she served laundry day chic. With a lace bralette, micro mini skirt that looked like a casualty of scissors, ripped stockings, and chunky boots adorned with chains. A fisher's net meets street rebel fantasy. We've now hit a point where what are you wearing has been replaced with are you even wearing anything? Because these aren't dresses, they're optical illusions. They don't even belong on the red carpet. They belong in the Houdini Museum for Vanishing Fabric. Now, let's talk about Oscars. More like Oscars for my eyes. Remember the 2024 Vanity Fair Oscars after party? The high fashion, the elegance. No, wait, scratch that. It looked like a nudist beach with a valet parking. Charlie XCX showed up to the 2024 Vanity Fair Oscars after party looking like Big Bird went rogue at Coachella, draped in a sheer canary yellow Givenchy number that was somehow both backless and barely there. She seemed less dressed for Hollywood glam and more like she got tangled in a kosher loofah on her way out of a high-end shower. The color was the only thing covering her modesty. That too, barely. which might explain why everyone needed sunglasses just to process the look. While others tried elegance, Charlie clearly said, let's give them nudity and neon. It wasn't so much a dress as it was a lemon meringue hallucination, sponsored by the ghost of Oscar's fashion post. Let's not forget Olivia Wilde's appearance at the 2025 Vanity Fair Oscars. She was a bold fashion statement that sparked a wide range of reaction. She donned a sheer creme-colored Chloe gown from the spring-summer collection, featuring floral embellishments and ruffled details paired with matching lace underwear and minimal accessories. Netizens said, why is she wearing a maxi? No, maxi still would have been better at covering her body than her barely Oscar-worthy dress. While some praised her daring choice and confidence, others criticized the outfit as overly revealing for the event. Social media users were commenting, OMG, Olivia, this is a work event. And some were likening the ensemble to a nightgown. I swear, these outfits are so risky, they should come with an insurance policy. Red carpet security isn't there for threats anymore. They're just there with suing kits. Now, what is the Hollywood's war on clothing? Why are they doing this? Is fabric out of fashion? Are zippers oppressive now? Well, here's the tea. It's all about virility. One scandalous outfit is equal to 100 million views, and a bare dress is the new press release. Because why let your talent speak when your hips can scream louder? It's performative shock dressed up, barely, as self-expression. And don't get me wrong, own your body. But when every outfit looks like it was inspired by an X-ray scan, maybe, just maybe, we have lost the plot. Some of these dresses don't even look wearable. They look Google Drive incompatible. So now, what's next? The invisible dress? With the way this is going, by next award season, someone's going to walk the red carpet in nothing but confidence and a pair of earrings. The next Met Gala theme would be all nipples. We're just waiting for the first person to wear a QR code and say, scan me to see the full outfit in AR. Because at this point, it's either that or just show up in a body paint and call it kosher. Hollywood sweetie, listen. We're not saying you need to wear turtlenecks and ankle-length skirts, but maybe, just maybe, let's reintroduce the concept of a lining. We want fashion, not anatomy class. Elegance doesn't need to be sacrificed at the altar of shock value. You can be sexy and stylish without making TSA ask, where are your pants? Also, your stylists, they are not edgy, they're trolling you. They're probably making bets backstage, saying, how many holes can I cut into this gown before she notices? She won't. Call it postmodern. Alright, folks. Before you go Googling sheer mesh bodysuits out of morbid curiosity, do us a favor and drop a comment. Tell us which red carpet look left you speechless for all the wrong reasons. Are these celebs fashion forward or just fabric phobic? Whether your team cover it up or team let it all hang out. We want to hear from you. So scroll down, type loud, and let the roast continue in the comments. And remember, no outfit is complete without your opinion.